Hi everyone, welcome back to PSE English, and I hope all of you are doing very well. This short video is about how to change an interrogative sentence into passive voice. In my previous lesson, I have explained how to change statements from active into passive voice. So I hope you have gone through my previous session. If you haven't, please watch my previous session and then continue watching this video where I'm going to discuss how to change an interrogative sentence from active voice into passive voice. Okay, interrogative sentence from active voice into passive voice. So there are different types of interrogative sentences, and I'm taking up the first one as an example of yes or no questions or yes no questions. Okay, an interrogative sentence can be a yes or no question. Okay, or it can also be a WH question, which begins with question words like what, where, when, how, and so on. So let's focus on yes no question and see how yes no questions or yes or no questions can be changed from active into passive voice. Okay, so let's look at this example. Can you solve this problem? Okay, can you solve this problem? So this is an example for yes or no question. Okay, yes no question, because you can see that this question receives an answer either yes or no. Okay, if someone asks you, can you solve this problem, the possible answer for this question is either you say yes or no. So these types of questions are called yes or no questions or yes no questions. So to change this yes no questions from active voice into passive voice, what you have to do is follow our simple step. Okay, so before I start with these steps, if you're watching my video for the first time and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and then press the bell icon to receive updates on the upcoming sessions. Okay, so can you solve this problem? Okay, so before you change this into passive voice, what I would recommend you is changing this question into a statement. Okay, that is very easy. You can begin with subject, that is you, and then bring the modal auxiliary down. So you can solve this problem. Okay, so this is a statement now. Now changing this statement, I have given you a call in my previous session. Follow this code. Okay, so you, subject, verb, and then object. So begin with the object, that is this problem. Okay, and when there is a modal auxiliary, can is repeated here. Use be from, can be solved, okay, by you. Okay, so this is the passive form, but the problem is that this sentence is a statement now. It's an example for declarative type of sentence. So what do you need to do to change it into question is just bring this modal auxiliary to begin the sentence. Okay, so can this problem, okay, can this problem be solved by you? Okay, put a question mark at the end. Okay, so can you solve this problem? And the passive voice is, can this problem be solved by you? Okay, so the passive form of can you solve this problem is, can this problem be solved by you? Okay, now let's get to the next part of this session. If the question begins with, okay, if it is not a yes or no question, okay, if the question is not an yes or no question, what you have to do is what, when, how, or where. If this is where, how the question begins, for example, how can you solve this problem? So what you need to do is, so you forget this at first, you forget this and then continue from here. Okay, so can you solve this problem? Change it into a statement. Okay, change it into a statement by beginning with the subject. So you can solve this problem. Okay, now the sentence has been changed into a statement. Now we can change it into passive voice. Okay, subject Okay, subject, verb, and object, and remember the model auxiliary here. So this problem, okay, this problem can be solved by you. Okay, this is the passive form now. Okay, this problem can be solved by you. Okay, now to change it into a question, our final answer is to begin with this model auxiliary. Okay, can this problem be solved, okay, by you? Put a question mark, and as it was a WH question, a question word has to be brought down. So the answer for this question is now, how can this problem be solved by you? Okay, so how can you solve this problem was in active voice, okay, and the passive voice is, how can this problem be solved by you? So this is possible with all these expressions, what, when, how, and where, except with who, okay, which will be discussed in the coming sessions. So this is the end of the session today. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel PSE English and press the bell icon so that you receive notifications of my upcoming sessions. Okay, we'll meet again with another session. Till then, take care. See you. Bye.